Welcome back, folks. I understand last time was pretty short, so we didn't really get much done. As far as all we did really was finish tower, got the flute, we'll hook up quote unquote Snorlax and got ourselves Bayleaf, or Michael the Bayleaf, who has a pretty decent nature. Insomnia has these moves, unfortunately, which doesn't help when it has a bold nature, which is negative attack, positive defense. So we're kind of running with it for a little bit. We boxed Axel for a little bit. We're probably gonna bring Axel back anyways, cause and probably box Little God here, because Little One has not been pulling its weight per se. So that's the general rundown. Unfortunately, we had to cut it short last time because there was quite a bit of background noise, if you ask me. And I wasn't sure when the background noise was going to end, so I had to end it when we ended it. So hopefully we do this. It's a little bit, or a lot longer, a little bit longer than last time, so we can make up for the lost time that we would have had. And I think we're still on our way to Saffron, I believe. Foolish Tangela. Doesn't have the power behind for a pin missile. Also, the fact we're bold, so it's even better. And Bug is physical. So is Poison, so. So the rundown is probably to get more stuff done. Maybe hit Fuchsia City, because that's, I think, our next destination in terms of gym battles. Because I believe Saffron is our it's not our last one. It's our second to last one before Giovanni. But the idea is we're gonna go through this. Hopefully get quite a bit of stuff done. So I'm gonna pay attention a lot. Like I don't always pay attention. Maybe get Michael to evolve. Depends, because again the next gym is at level 42-ish range, so we'll see. We'll see. But till then, we're just dealing with a Schmirgle that had Endure, who actually has a very good moveset. I think it has like a reversal and stuff, because we caught one just to see what the hell it had. Entrepreneur Pie. I wonder who in the game is called Entrepreneur. Oh yeah, it evolves level 32. Well, best part, we start off with an evolution, so there we go. And now we got Michael became Meganium. Mega Meganium, which we'll never get. And due to the evolution, its ability should have changed to White Smoke. Ooh, interesting. If only I had boosting moves, because I think our TMs, we don't have anything useful for it. Except maybe Bullet Seed, that would probably make it all worthwhile. Huh, there's Twister. Ah, Fabio can learn Twister. I might teach Twister. Bullet Seed. Ah, that sucks. And I think that's pretty much it. Because without much, I want to go around and be like, oh, let's teach little one here, or not really little one, because it evolved into something humongous. But let's use Michael's first battle to fight Octillery. Yikes! Octillery actually has attacking stats that are even across the board, but its speed is pretty horrendous. But I do like Octillery, because Octillery does have a interesting design to it. Unfortunately, it can be very ruthless with his TM learning, because this is one of the few Pokemons without a randomizer can learn Fire Blast, Ice Beam. Well, Ice Beam is the standard for one of the standards for water Pokemon, because usually water Pokemon learn an Ice move. But Bullet Seed, Gunk Shot, Fire Blast, I think it learns Solar Beam if I'm correct. I don't know. It basically learns a bevy of moves. I think Psychic, Sludge Bomb, which makes sense because if you learn Gunk Shock, you learn Sludge Bomb. But it learns like a plethora of moves, and it's like kind of disgusting how much it could do. And with Moody, you could just boost your stats. Obviously, you lower a stat, but you boost another stat. And Octillery can go either physical or special. The only thing that, again, that sucks is that its speed is abysmal. If speed was better, then this would be a monster. Because its defenses are not the greatest. Its HP is okay. Its attacking stats is what really sets it apart. But its speed is pretty bad to the point where it's like you need to run out of Trick Room if you want to be somewhat viable. And I think Octillery actually learns, learns an electric move called Charge Beam. So, do that what you will. Octillery is actually a very versatile Pokemon. So, oh, it got soundproof, nice. God damn it. But yeah, I don't know. I like Octillery, not Artillery. It does have a weird evolution that it goes from Remoraid, which is this fish Pokemon, to Octillery, which is an octopus, essentially speaking. And let's just say, I think, well, the original design was supposed to be kind of similar, close to like a water gun, or a gun in general. And Octillery's original design was close to being a tank. Which is why the evolutions, in quotes, made sense back then. Now it doesn't, and it just looks like a random evolution from a fish to an octopus. It wouldn't be the first, and it won't be the last random evolutions. Oh, cool, Pidgeotto. It's not close to evolving, but let's run. Let me actually switch out Michael from the front. I don't want to have Michael in the front, also because of the annoying beeping. There you go. Put in Sir Kibble, who's gonna anyways level up faster. I don't think there's anything new in this grass. Just checking. Blastoise is levitate, people. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, nothing much, besides, well, I don't think there's much to talk about after that with Octillery. Octillery being an interesting Pokemon. I wish it got a little bit more love than what it gets now. But that's just me because I like Octillery. And the bevy of moves it learns. What a word. I think, well, we're gonna fight everyone, to be fair, because we need money. Because, I don't know if you guys remember, there's a lack of funds in our wallet. Oh, cool, Salamence. Salamence, ooh, yikes. Oh yeah, I forgot Salamence has Overgrow. What a dumb ability. Well, it's dumb if it doesn't have a grass move. I spoke too soon. And that grass move does absolutely nothing. Salamence is actually a very interesting pseudo-legendary that has it's very fast and can be a mixed attacker, which is kind of great for this generation of its time because Dragon is special, so it doesn't really benefit off of Dragon. And its rest of the majority of the moves that it learns are physical, except for like moves like Flamethrower, which it does learn. So you have Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Fly, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Oh my god. I don't want to die. Also, I don't think I have a revive anymore. So let's pain split with this guy. Thank you for the health. Now we know it has 36 HP because pain split, I'm dead. Dragon Rage does 40 damage always. It didn't matter what it did at that point. Also, if we Psychic Toss, it will still kill us with Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage, fun fact, was the only move in Gen 1 that was Dragon type, and it always did 40 damage. So Dragon wasn't the greatest move to have in Gen 1. So Dragonite didn't have anything beneficial besides his Flying Stab, which its Flying Stab was lackluster, because I think it only had like maybe Flying Wing Attack, maybe? That's really pushing it on that spectrum there. But unfortunately, but luckily, Dragon now has some of the strongest moves in the game and is slightly overpowered if it wasn't for Fairy typing. But this is before Fairy typing, so Fairy types are non-existent, and I don't think we have revives. Call me crazy, remembering correctly. Yep, we don't have any more revives, so there goes our training with Sir Kibble. Yikes. Oh yeah, we kind of want to do this so we can actually go through here. There's 2 guys we're missing. We'll probably fight them on the way back. Doesn't mean, oh, this guy lost his bird apparently. Which turned out to be a salamander. Sure. Why not? It has a higher attacking stat than a special attacking stat. And of course it can't do anything. That's shocking. Fun fact, Barrage is actually I would think it's, if I'm correct, a signature to Executor. It is a pretty abysmal normal type move. It's not that great, as you could tell. And it's probably better just to have Egg Bomb. If you really want, but Barrage is not really a great move to begin with. And I think only a very few Pokemon learn Barrage, because Barrage is a move I don't see that often. Which is kind of like why I like this Randomizers, because Randomizers kind of show you moves that are not shown that often. And it actually makes it interesting, to say the least. So you go from like never seeing a certain type of move to like seeing it all the time. Like Absorb you never see after past this. Barrage I've never seen in my life for quite some time. Because there's not that many Pokemon that learn Barrage that you encounter very early on that don't have better moves. Oh dude, Aaron, or Aaron. Well, if it was another A, it'd be Aaron, but Aaron. What a cute little guy. If I was running a Steven Stone team, sure. Oh, dude, that's my evolution right there. I wonder what ability he has. If only Sir Kibble was alive. By the way, 4 times affected by this. Still lives. Ooh. Do I get a chance to get Faint Attack? That'd be stab. So if you don't know, this is Godzilla's final form, which is why we named him Godzilla. This is Tyranitar. He's a pseudo-legendary dark rock type, which is a terrible type because it has a 4 times weakness to fighting, as you can tell. But it's pretty, as they say, fucking good with its stats. It's on the slower end, because I think it has 61 base speed, I think it is. Because I think it goes Larvitar is 31, Pupitar is, or Larvitar is 41, Pupitar is 51, and then Tyranitar is 61, I think. But it has the bulk to withstand attacks, and it has a decent, I put in quotes, decent special to work with. I realize everyone's, oh, I'm dumb. I just realized everyone's dying and I have potions in my bag. Note to self, ignore what I just said to myself. But yeah, unfortunately, I am not doing that. I mean, let's switch out, because I don't trust that Muk won't eviscerate me, because Muk is a fully evolved Pokemon. Yep. How did I predict that? It's a trapping move that if Pichu or God was in there, it would be dead. That's actually speaking, because he wouldn't be able to leave. Secret power, even though because Muk has better special defense than physical defense, so that should work. It's kind of weird because Muk is a counterpart to like Coffee or Coffin or Weezin. There you go, Weezy. Where Weezin has the more physical defense, while Muk has the more special defense of the two. But Weezing is better than Muck because you lose the weakness to ground because of Levitate, except for obviously this Randomizer, because where Muck could probably be better. Ooh. Owie. Double ow. Jesus. So it's kind of a weird conundrum. I think I like Weezing more just cause. Not even because of Doug Demodome, the Galarian version. But I do like Weezing. And if it was up to me, if I had to choose between forms, probably Galarian Weezing, even though I think he's outclassed from normal Weezing, because normal Weezing is not weak to poison. And I think Galarian Weezing, despite being poison fairy, it's weak to poison. I think. I could be wrong. Don't remember. Or I don't use Galarian Weezing correction enough to be like, yes. Oh yeah, FireRed, by the way, is the evolution of Draftrig. I'm glad they kept the naming convention for it though. Which is funny because I forgot what it was called. Oh well. Not the name, but what it's called when it's the same word spelled backwards. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Weezing, and Galarian Weezing. I think Weezing's better, if I'm correct. And then when it comes to Muck and Alolan Muck, I think Alolan Muck's better. Because the Dark typing does help the Poison typing. Because it gets rid of your weakness to Psychic. And the only thing you get is a weakness to Ground. Well, you already have the weakness to Ground, but that's all I think the only weakness you would have. But you do lose your resistance to fighting, if I'm correct. Ooh, Tauros, what do I do with you? You're a monster. In general. Luckily, you're gonna die. So. And I think the Shell Bell's been actually helping against the Fire Spin. Oh, dude, Tauros, how could you? Tauros is an interesting Pokemon. Thought to be a Prevo to Bouffalant, and then that was totally disproven when they found out Bouffalant was a standalone Pokemon. Which I don't mind. Tauros is pretty powerful on its own. And then who knows if Tauros has a new form in the next game, or has a Paldean form, or has a totally different counterpart to it. The fact that, fun fact, all Tauros are always male and all milk tanks are all female. There will never be a female Tauros and there will never be a male milk tank. Because they're references to bulls and cows. Which is kind of funny because that's where Taurus's counterpart came from eventually. And it was like, oh, the counterpart to Tauros is Milk Tank. Which I think Milk Tank's a little bit bulkier, but Tauros hits a lot harder. And Tauros has like Intimidate, which makes it bulkier a little bit in the long run. Let's heal. Oh, that's why I didn't heal. I only have one. Yeah, I'll heal Michael just because Michael doesn't have an item. Also, Michael's pretty bulky, so if worse comes to worse, we rely on Michael for some pivoting. A defensive pivot, if you may say, who doesn't really have a method of switching out. Ooh, looks like. But I might switch out Pichu at this point, because Pichu is pretty bad. I should have just caught the Raichu at that point. Is what I'm thinking. But what do we know? Let's just yawn. Let's hopefully we... What the hell? Zatu's an interesting Pokemon. Oh, actually that makes sense. Because if you weaken the output of electric moves, it's flying type, so... It all makes sense in the end. Sonic Boom always does 20. A lot of these damage setting moves can be overpowered if you did use them later game. Like Psychic Toss is just going to get stronger and stronger. Because the higher level we are, the better it's going to get. As far as I'm aware of. Because it always does 32 as of right now. We'll do 33 once we level up, and 34, 35, etc, etc, etc. So extreme speed. Ugh. Good thing I'm Michael, who is very bulky on the physical side, actually, which is very good because Meganium is actually, or the Meganium line to be specific, it's very like traditional grass starter with all the hindrances and mobility stuff, statuses. So it's actually pretty funny that the Meganium's actually doing its role, except now it has different moves like Segment Toss, which makes it a actual threat in a way. Oh, it has Shed Skin. Good to know. Actually, I don't know why I forgot it had Shed Skin. But it is, as they say, what it is. There you go. Now Segment Toss will do 33. Even though I don't think we have enough Segment Toss to begin with. I think at this point it might just be beneficial to have the Shell Bell on Michael. Unless we can get a Leftovers. And a Grass move. Preferably. Maybe Grass, maybe Fire. Ooh, the weather outside is not particularly great. Sorry, I'm hearing like the weather outside my window and I'm like, ooh, this does not sound like great. Hopefully it clears up a little bit because I gotta step out. Well, not midstream, but after. But yeah, hopefully it clears up. Hey Pichu, bye Pichu. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's Electrode and it's fast and levitates. And has Thunderbolt, a proper electric move. Ooh. Also, I'm running out of PP. Which is power points for all you dirty, dirty little minded people. Also, this is still a generation where you can paralyze electric types. So, let that be known. Enjoy it while it lasts, because I think in Gen 6 as they removed that, or Gen 5. Gen 6 or 5 they removed that ability to do that. So. It's Persian. Mach Punch. I think Persian does have a water move though, so I do have to be careful. Is it like Hydro Cannon or something like that? I don't remember. I know Persian has a water move, and I... Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't have water move. Or maybe it did, and it... Oh, well, by this point it forgets it. Or the NPC made it forget, hopefully, because that's hopefully the case. But, we'll see. Oh yeah, and side note, if for some reason the stream randomly goes out, it's probably because of the weather. Like I mentioned earlier, just a little heads up. I'll try to get back as soon as possible, so we can continue this. I don't have any more. But just as a forewarn, in case anyone is like watching and the suddenly goes out and you're like, what the hell happened? That happened. So. Oh, Amnesia. How interesting. Too bad I got Mach Punch. Also, technically, Yama's supposed to be faster. I believe. Yeah. Shell Bell, if you haven't noticed, which maybe it's hard to notice, heals about 6% of the damage you do, or something like that, or 1/10, or whatever it is you do. So the more damage you do, the better your healing is. Which is in a way why I have it on Godzilla. Well. My flame PP. But, that's a little tidbit if you didn't know. So like all these like little ending kills instead of like a full-on one-hit kill. Only give me like one. There you go. See? Because it always has to at least heal one regardless of how much damage you do. Because if not, the item will do absolutely nothing. I think this is the last guy we have to at least fight in this area. At least in this little maze of an area. He's a leader pansy. Oh, Articuno. Man, God, if only you weren't weak. Like, at least Godzilla's now picked up the pace. Because Godzilla was weak for a while as a Larvitar. And now that it's Pupitar, it is pretty strong minus the random water moves that it encounters. Water or grass moves? Besides those random moves that show up, it's pretty strong. And then Articuno is just a tank that just wants to be a tank. There we go. My last Fire Blast. Thank God, at least. Let's see who's next. Oh, okay. Karate Chop. Which, actually, I think I would have done more damage just to Bubble Beam. Well, not anymore. Now that it's lowered its defense and attack, I might do more damage. This might be a kill. This might be, yeah, there you go. With the stats being lowered, it's a kill. Though I do appreciate it through all that effort to try to kill me. Ah, if only I had a fire move. Ooh, let me synthesis though before I switch and see what it's up to. So, ooh, I don't like that. Guess who I'm switching to? Michael. Who's basically on the verge of death anyways. So, he has Swords Dance, Meditate, which Swords Dance raises your attack by 2 and Meditate raises it by 1. Why though? What purpose do you have for having those 2 moves? So it's alternating between Swords Dance and... So it has +2, +1, that's 3, +2, which is 5, and then if it does Meditate, it's a plus... Bastard. He's smart, because I have no more Sludge Bombs. But what did that accomplish is beyond me. So he has Detect, 2 boosting moves for the same stat. Which one's better by default, anyways. And... did absolutely nothing. Alright. Glad that was a fight. Gross, though. Let me just avoid these guys for a second. Thank you. Oh my god, there's so many to avoid. Let me just avoid everyone here so I can at least heal up. Oh cool, round 15. Alright, cool. I feel like I'm playing Metal Gear this. Fuck! Well, I failed the mission apparently. Oh, it's Gorbis. God, I haven't seen Gorbis in forever. I don't think it's worth hitting it because it's level 33. You know, just because I have nothing else. Oh, interesting. Alright, that works out. That doesn't work out. Actually, no, Gorbis' attack is pretty bad compared to its special. That did absolutely nothing. I think we're gonna be quite at a standstill. Actually, I'm gonna have to teach Spark to Melodic, especially since Pichu might not even be a part of our team at this point, with how lackluster it's being. We're gonna have to remove a lot. We're gonna have to remove Pichu. I don't know what we're gonna do. Also, I think Gorbis is fast. I know I'm faster. Okay. Yeah, I know I used a priority move. Don't sass me on that one. But if we both use priority, okay. Never mind. I was gonna say if we both use priority, it goes for whoever's faster first. The priority. God, Gorbis' eyes look very weird if you go back and look at it. I don't have anything else. Please, my team is like lacking for healing. Oh, Hydro Cannon. Well, let me first do this. Let me teach Spark because I need a move. I need a... Oh, he can learn Spark too. You can learn Spark. Everyone can learn Spark. Alright, so... I'm gonna teach it to Fabio because it gives me a method to hit water type Pokemon. And Karate Chop is 50. Spark is 65. Alright. I really don't like using TMs because they're one-time use, at least in this generation, so... But there you go. We got Spark now for the water types. Which is funny, we just basically replaced Axel. There you go, Fuchsia City. There we go. Now we can actually get healing, that's number one. And we can check out one of my favorite places in this game. Or in any game actually, because Safari Zone is the area where you can capture Pokemon that you can't encounter outside of the Safari Zone. Which is actually kind of cool. There is a rare Pokemon in normal games, or in the normal game of Fire Red, Leaf Green, that's called Kangaskhan. Also, to be fair, we need to do the Safari Zone. There you go, I had a moment. Because it has a particular HM we need from there. Welcome to the Safari Zone. Just $500, aka 500 steps. Yes. You get 30 Safari Balls. You get 500 steps you work with, and we get the evolution music, which is kind of weird. Oh shoot! It's Exploud. Sure. We're gonna try to capture as many just cause we can. Of course. Oh wow, it was rare. Alright, so I need to head to the right first and left. Oh dude. Some of these Pokemon we've been encountering, they're all fully evolved Pokemon, mind you. So that's quite the kicker. We did capture him though. That's the nicknames. There we go. Mind you, a lot of these nicknames won't be creative because I can't think of anything on the fly because I have no creative bone in my body as we speak. Also, the fact that I have to go through certain routes in this area very quickly because if not, we don't get the HM for Surf. Also, just gonna be throwing balls at everything I see. So. Oh, Buddha. I was about to misspell opera like an idiot. Probably did anyways. Oh, they're all in there with box 14. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh shoot, it's Mr. Pedoy. Or Mr. Mime. Hello there, Mr. Moime. Mr. Moime, who gets a Galarian form, who tap dances his life away. Okay, cool. Mr. Mime, get in the goddamn ball, you. There you go. 25, level 25 is the 25th ball, technically, if you're going backwards from 30. Oh, Name of Mr. Peepo. Or no, actually no, name Mr. Pedo. Oh, no, 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 no. Mr. Popo. There you go. But, couldn't think of a name for a second. That does not help my case on that one. Call him Mr. Pedo. That was not gonna be a nice name. Oh look, it's Drowsy, the accordion nose. Yeah, you really wanna? Level 33 though. It did a little dance for us. Getting the ball though. There you go. Drowsy's catch rate is not that high, so it should be. Sorry, it's not that low. Hear the weather outside. We're falling apart here outside. Dream Weaver. Probably misspelling. Or Dream Weave. There you go. Totally misspelled, probably. Just a little upset that everything's going into box 14. Kind of wish it was in box, like, 1, and then 2. We're gonna come back here anyways, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, these houses are just for the people that are doing Safari Zone. I think I'm heading in the right direction, because there is a method to my madness right now. Well, I'm kind of just plowing through the Safari Zone, because we need to get to a certain spot to get surf. Which kind of sucks, dude. Imagine if they didn't tell you that. And then you just have to like figure out how to get surf and then you didn't have a guide or search it up. But again, this is old Pokemon, so if you didn't know by this point, that would be a little bit of an issue. Mouser. You shall be named Mouser, because I have nothing better. Or misspell it by a Mouser. There you go. Just cause. Okay. It's just a mythical just standing outside in the Safari Zone. Cool. Ah, please. Please just stay. I'm gonna take care of you, please. Please. It's a goddamn Mew in the Safari Zone. What a concept. Good thing to know, there is one in here. And it refuses to get inside the ball. It's actually just sacrificing itself to make sure I run out of Safari Balls so I can't capture any other Pokemons. There you go. Alright. I had a feeling. I was like, I'm surprised it's still here. Oh, Twister again. Huh. It's not in this house. I don't think so. There's a particular house that has surf. I think I remember it's like all the way far to the left. I'm just checking these houses. Evolves with Flareon, but there's a Vaporeon. I wonder why. I believe it's a lady that gives it to you. So. Oh, cool, it's a Viper. The enemy of the Zangoose that we encountered a lot earlier in the series. Or a bit earlier in the series. I don't think it was that far off. Also, we are no match for Fuchsia City. Jim. We'll try it because it's randomizers. Even though this randomizer's actually been tough, not tough, if that makes any sense. Like, it's been difficult in certain moments where I'm like, ooh, yikes. And then other moments where I'm like, it's not that bad. Or I'm prepared for something worse that's not really there. So. Cool, I got an Everstone, which means absolutely nothing to me. Okay, didn't mean to crash in there. Luckily, so far, this is not the generation where you have to create your own bait. I think we're almost there. Ironically, as I got distracted. I think it... Oh, there... So this is gold teeth that we need, by the way. So this is another reason why you need to go to Safari Zone. Oh no, do I actually need to beat the gym to get surf? Oh no, it's here, is it not? Never mind, there we go. We got, yeah, surf. There you go, now we got surf, so let's see if we could teach it to, Also, actually, I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool that they show you how many, steps you have left. That is so sad I can't learn surf with melodic. Also that our HM slave can't learn surf. I gotta find another one now. And I gotta come back here because I think there's a reward for this. That's actually kind of cool. They tell us how many steps we have left. Which is 600 apparently, not 500. Usually it matches the money amount, that's why. So, at least we got what we needed. But at the same time, we are missing something we need. Because I believe there's something across that water. I don't know if it's like a rare candy randomly or something like that, but we'll come back for it. Oh, it's just Mew. Just chilling. It's just Mew. There you go. We're gonna spell its name backwards. Woom. Actually, no. Weem. Or whatever. Actually, no. I know what to name it. I name it Father. Why not? Because it's the ancestor of all Pokemon, supposedly, in the Pokedex. It supposedly contains all the DNA of every Pokemon that's ever existed. Supposedly. Oh shit. Dude, this is a Safari Zone. Chef's kiss, dude. This is legit chef's kiss. Registeel obviously has a lower catch rate, I think, than Mew, but dude, chef's kiss on this Safari Zone. If only I could capture him. I'm not gonna use him, but he'll be safe at home with me instead of here in the grass fending for itself. Oh yeah, the catch rate won't help. But we know it's here though. That's the best part about this. We know it's here. And the fact that Registeel is one of my favorites, but unfortunately it's one of the most... There you go. Ding dong. It's one of the most passive ones. Yeah, I did catch my fair share. Now I gotta get out of here. Because the rare encounters in the Safari Zone are Dratini, actually, fun fact, while fishing, which I should have fished, actually, now I think about it. Dratini, apparently Lapras, if I'm correct, Kangaskhan, Chansey, which is another one. Chansey's a really good Pokemon to be able to get. Now let's fix our box mistake, because we had everyone in 14 apparently. But yeah, also, I forgot Legs was also in here. Oh, he's a relaxed nature. Oh, Swift Swim. Interesting. That's not a bad moveset. But let's move you back to where you belong. Let's move you back. Alright, we'll take a look at everyone and then we'll send them one by one there. Quiet nature, not that great. It gets color change. I think we encountered Crawdon anyways earlier in the series, so we kind of know what it has. But it does have Octozuka Ember, so it's basically the auxiliary right now of this moment. Swarm, actually, you do have a, well, it intimidates your standard ability. It's a brave nature, so it's negative speed, positive attack. It does literally only have attacking moves, so makes sense. Mild, I forgot what mild does. So, oh, you have a black belt. Interesting. Oh, you have TM35, so I need to pull you two out. Okay. Immunity, so it never gets poisoned. Nice. Does have Psywave, Thundershock, Slack Off, and Harden. Psywave, as you'll read, has no base attack, but the verity of its attack, it depends on its power. So, modest nature. Sturdy, which doesn't really help unless we're really facing in Oko moves. But it does only have Absorb as a special. While Mach Punch is a physical, it has Howl to raise its physical attack and then Lock On to guarantee it hits. Got a little Sandshrew with Detect, Skill Swap, Tickle, and Hyper Beam. Ooh, interesting. It does have Water Absorb though. Another good one. And a Brave Nature, so it's not, well, Sandshrew is a little bit faster, or supposed to be faster, but Water Absorb is not that bad. Oh, also the fact that we already encountered Sandslash anyways, I think also has Water Absorb. Oh no, it has Oblivious. Fuck. Never mind. Oh, you have a Water Stone. Interesting. Naughty Nature. So it means attack up, special, defense down. Cute Charm. Seeker Power, Scratch, Razor Leaf, Confusion. Not bad because it is kind of a mixed attacker, so. And then Mew, it's a neutral nature, but Big Pearl, interesting. Oh, it has Drought. It also has an impeccable moveset. Exosensory, Signal Beam, Earthquake, and Rage. Well, Rage is the outlier of this, but that's a pretty good set, if you ask me. Alright, the general gist is we're gonna, first of all, put Axel up here because he's a member. Move these guys over here. Make sure I end my box here because this is going to be annoying. Let's swap out Hydra 2.0 because Hydra 2.0 is probably going to be blocks, actually. We're going to keep Melodic. I just need to grab the TM from these guys. You have nothing for me. Good natures, but the terrible attacks. Then again, natures don't matter at this point. Let's be honest here. But a ground type with Water Absorb. Ooh. That's so good, though. Can I do something here? No, I can't. So I can't grab the item from... That sucks. Alright, let's grab the items from these guys. So we're grabbing a Big Pearl, which is money, basically. Waterstone, Black Belt, and TM35. What is TM35 out of curiosity? Please tell me it's not another one of those. 35 is Nightshade. Okay, not bad. Nightshade is kind of like Cyclotoss. It's a set damage move that, depending on what your level is, you could do a lot of damage. Alright, let's put these, put you here in, like, the potential. In case I decide I need to switch someone out. You go back here. You go in here, Mr. Popo. Couldn't think of how to spell Pidoi, not gonna learn. I swear there was another Pokemon that... Oh no, it was Entei I'm thinking of that has Water Absorb. That's really amazing. Alright. Let's put these guys back. We'll rock our full team. Famous last words. We'll see. We'll see what we need. If we need to teach like cut or something like that, let's pray that let's see. Actually, let's see who learns. Okay, everyone learns it. Cool. You might be our new HM slave potentially. Oh wow. So Axel can learn it. That's actually pretty funny. So we got a fire, electric, and we're gonna get a water move. Huh. I probably gotta get rid of Swift. Because Dig still has its primary function of getting out of the dungeons and stuff, so. So there we go. We got Surf now. Let me see. Who can learn Hydro Cannon? Okay. Who can learn Twister? Okay. Who is it that can learn Brick Break too? Okay, so I could teach one of these two. Makes my life a little bit easier. Nightshade. Oh, we can learn another set damaging move. I might just teach that to Sir Kibble. Yawn, frustration, slash, and heal. Okay. Well, and you might be wondering, those gold teeth that we picked up earlier, we're gonna actually have to give it to someone. Let me rearrange my team though. Call me OCD. I like my team to match numerically, from lowest to highest. Which is why some Pokemon will never be super overpowered. I think it's this guy. Yeah, the Warden who needs his gold teeth. Because there you go. Because he gives us strength. So if you didn't get a chance to reach the ending to get a Surf, you at least get strength at the end. So it's an instant where you get like 2 HMs. And they're not that bad. Like strength is a move I kind of wished someone else could learn. But one I don't think we have the badge to use strength anyways. But let's go back and fight, because we are missing actually no, let's get a Fly. I think it's the next route over. I need Fly. I've been needing Fly forever. We've been able to use Fly in quotes outside of the oh wait, what is this? Oh, I don't got a bike. Okay, these trainers, come on. So I need a bike. Oh my god. This has been terrible without Fly, by the way. Ugh. Hey, Onyx. Dude, it is bad when we are on par with the enemy. Or like weaker, actually. This is not good. This is really not good. Of course we got poison. A small percentile to get poison, and we got poison anyways. I feel like the randomizing and randomizer messed up with some of the moves, I will say. Oh, Sir Kibble's trying to learn Zap Cannon. I would teach it as a Hail Mary, but as you can tell, it has like 50 accuracy. Hey, you know what? I'll teach it. I'll get rid of Pain Split, because Pain Split is actually way worse than Wish, and I kind of wish I kept my Wish. But I got rid of Wish for something else. Don't remember what I got rid of Wish for, but I regret it. Wholeheartedly regret it. Uh-huh. We gotta remember Sir Kibble's on a timer right now. Surskit. Let me see if we could even pull off our Zap Cannon. Oh, we did. Okay. That Zap Cannon, by the way. Just that little ball of electricity, and then it paralyzes the opponent if they live. Huh. We are quite at a distance. Let's Zap Cannon? Oh, dude. Sir Kibble winning the 50-50 shot there. Nice. I'm gonna laugh at Zap Cannon just always hits. And then it's gonna miss when I really need it to. Since we have no reliable electric moves, because we have Thunder, well, except for Spark, but Spark is like, eh. Yeah, actually, now I think about Pichu's basically worthless, because everyone has, half of the team has electric move, or more than half, actually. Because Melodic has one, or Fabio has one, Sir Kibble has one now, which has actually hit twice, and Axel has one. You could say that makes the same case for fire types because 3 of our Pokemon have a fire type move. Actually 4. Which is Fabio, Sir Kibble, Axel, and Godzilla. You could say Axel's becoming more and more worthless. Except for learning Surf, which has kept it on the team. Unless I get something better that learns Surf. Actually, I'm curious if Entei can learn some of these moves. Though Entei's a physical attacker, so it'd be a waste. And though I could technically use oh please. Alright, cool. I'm glad we have a 100 power move that has 50 accuracy and has so far been hitting. I am glad. I'm gonna pray that one day I don't need to rely on it. Because if I have to rely on it, we are so dead. Uh-huh. It's like Sir Kibble has no guard. That would be amazing if it did. Because no guard, 1, doesn't exist at this moment. And 2, it's one of those moves where if you attack, you never miss, but if attacks that come after you, don't miss at all either. So it's a 50-50, like, is it great? That great. It allows Pokemon, like, for example, a Champ to throw out dynamic punches that never miss, but every move that hits it will always never miss. Alright, there we go. Defeat that guy. Looks like we're gonna go back. Might have to teach Cut, though. Oh yeah, we never go up here, by the way, because I find it kind of useless in a way. Prefer those aids. The experience share. Have you gathered this data? I've only caught 18 of Cantonian Pokemon, by the way, according to the Pokedex. Which doesn't help because a lot of my Pokemon are not Cantonian. A lot of it's either Gen 3 or Gen 2, which is ironic. Oh yeah, Zigzagoon has Shadow Tag. Oh my god. Terrible, actually. Yikes. Shadow Tag actually become, or correction, any trapping ability like Arena Trap or Shadow Tag or all these other moves doesn't work when 2 trappers are on the field at the same time, or a ghost type is involved. If a ghost type is in the trapping field, then it doesn't work. So that's interesting. Or it works later in later gens, not this gen. I think up until Gen, was it 6? They implemented that. When they implemented that, because that would sucked a lot for Pokemon that had to do with all the trapping and stuff. And ghost types like Gengar were now free, instead of being stuck to get destroyed. So that's the thing. Do I like trapping abilities? It works in a way. I'm 50-50 about it. I don't use it that often, so. I need Sir Kibble to evolve, though. I'm pretty sure it's level 36 he evolves at. I'll keep him till 36. I'll keep him in the front until he evolves at level 36, which should be very soon, because I've noticed he gets a lot of XP for just being alive. And I think that attributes to the fact that he's a bot Pokemon. Like he was purchased. Oh, I traced a Huntail's trace, and okay, we trace each other's traces. Interesting. Ooh, well, Sword Kibble will actually live. And of course he misses the one time I need him to hit. Oh, dude. Accuracy drops? Doesn't affect Sir Kibble. He just needed a moment to aim at you. It's such a ridiculously dumb, powerful move. Oh, cool. I can't believe it. I hate that Zap Cannon has the worst accuracy, and I can I'll miss the first one, and then after the accuracy drop, I'm just hitting left and right, even though I could have just went side beam instead of. In all honesty, and now Heat Wave, a more accurate move, misses. Of course, please, please, Sir Kibble, I need you to like win. I think after the snow round, I'm switching out. This is not it's not advisable to stay in. Ooh, no, side beam. Kill, 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 please. Yes. Cool. So does Sir Kibble evolve at level 36 or 37? I don't remember. You trying to learn Vice Grip, Sir Kibble? Yeah, gross. Yeah. Sir Kibble's gonna be our ace if there's any poison types. Okay, so never mind. Probably at level 37. Let's switch out to Sir Kibble. Actually, no. We'll put in we'll put God in the front. That's kind of funny to say that out loud. But we won't even heal Sir Kibble. That's how much faith I have. Which is not much. It's just that he's fast and he hits hard, and somehow we got lucky with Zap Cannon. This should kill. Mankey's not known for its amazing. Never mind. Dude, that's a Mankey who's level 28 that did that much to me. I did nearly half my health. A little bit under half my health, but still. Nope, let's switch out. I smell a bone club or rush coming at me. I forgot which bone was it. Boomerang, okay, never mind. I thought he only had bone rush or bone club. You know what? Just because I actually have it. Sonic Boom does 20. Yep. Dude, it's this team's a little weird and I don't know how to function with it anymore. Everyone has coverage. There's this. Fire Blast. I realize the lower you go in generations when it comes to randomizing it, the harder it becomes actually, because there's one, not that many Pokemon to randomize with. Two, not that many moves, so a lot of people have kind of repeat or stronger, like, OP moves. And, it's not ideal to be dealing with that, in my opinion. Half these Pokemon's owning, Fire Blast stuff. Also, I realize that my voice keeps cracking. So, ooh, let's not, let, Pichu die before an evolution. Who do we use? Sure, we'll put out Axel. Axel hasn't been out in the field for since last episode. Give Axel some love. Also, let's try out his new Surf, which is pretty dumb because it's a Fire-type Pokemon. But then again, I say that, and there's Pokemons like Rhydon that can learn Surf. So, Rhydon, I think Aggron can learn a Water move too. I think it's Water Pulse I'm thinking of, or unless it learns like Surf as well. It learns a Water move, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool in my opinion. Thunder! Of course it misses! How is Zap Cannon more accurate than Thunder? Beyond me. Sir Kibble would have hit that already by now. Axel, you're proving a reason why I got rid of you. Axel, you're showing your reasoning. Be careful, Axel. We may not need you. We'll get rid of you, Axel, if you don't pull your damn weight. We already have fire moves and we already have electric moves. There we go. There we go. You see, Axel, we gotta threaten him. I wonder if it gives you good. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. You gotta threaten someone to do better. Metaphorically speaking, obviously, not literally, because not everyone does better with a threat. Oh my God, it's Flaffy, who has drought. Who can we take out actually? I don't remember. I don't remember if Flaffy's bulky. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Please don't kill me. We'll switch out. Nightmare? What the hell? We do not have a sleeping move, silly. It's just a Pokemon running around with Dark Void, which would be funny. I was thinking about catching it. Not worth it. Unless I really want to, because Ampharos is pretty pog if you ask me. I like Amphi. Just not right now. I already have an electric Pokemon. It's right now dragging major ass, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I'm about to just replace it, which I should honestly at this point. It's been with my team since a while now, actually. Obviously, I let it faint like 3 or 4 times, but like, come on. It's made of paper, which sucks. Also, I don't even think I have a berry that boosts its friendships. Figgy. Yeah, I don't got anything. I don't got anything. This is bad. This is really bad. This is, how do you make a competitive team bad? Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Just going through the grass to see what Pokemon are available. Besides Flaffy. Which, if you didn't know, Flaffy has like 2 A's in its name. Flaffy. Sure, we'll keep Pichu in the front till the time comes. If it gets to level 37, right? If it gets to level 37 without evolving, we're replacing it. Screaming that we wasted time, and well, metaphorically screaming. I'm not actually gonna scream. That we wasted time, and we'll deal with what we got. Just means we have an extra slot for our party members to get a grass type. Oh no, we already have a grass type. But to get something else. Maybe a ground type. Actually, no, we already have a ground type. We already have a fire, water, ground, grass. I feel like I'm missing something. I could be wrong. Of course, Axel. If Axel doesn't miss as often as it does, how often as he does, we would not be in this situation. Being paralyzed, then being hit with a critical hit, then I'm replacing Axel. I can't. Axel, you have no use except for Surf. I'm gonna see if someone else can learn Surf. And this is the end of your career, because I cannot have you missing 2 Thunders and then hitting the 3rd one. This will be the end of your career, if by level 37 as well, if I don't figure something out. If I figure something out at this point. Yeah, because of Axel, I gotta go back. It's been a detriment to this team. He's only a detriment because he keeps missing essential moves. Like, if he didn't miss the Thunder, we wouldn't have been paralyzed. We would have, let's just say, not been hit so hard. Would have one-shot it. The fight would have been over. Axel is on thin ice, metaphorically speaking, because obviously he's a fire type, so he'll melt the ice and it'll be even thinner or non-existent ice. Again, the only reason he's on this team is because he has Surf right now. That I could probably easily find someone else to do Surf. I bet you Entei can learn Surf. Which would be terrible because Entei's not a special attacker, but you know what? If it means I don't have to worry about missing my attacks, so be it. Crystal, Lombre. This is not correct. Let's switch you out. We'll do Michael because Michael actually has a poison move. Also, if it shoots out that, I think it's faster. No, I'm faster. Okay. I resist, so that's fine. This should do a lot because it's grass typing. Alright, killed. Clefairy, who's not a fairy type yet. Which it does become fairy type because one of the strongest Pokemons out there. One of, if not the strongest fairy types out there. Or at least Clefable becomes that. Oh, that status. So. I'm assuming that all these trainers are here just to power you up a little bit before the next gym. Which is Fuchsia City's gym. Which kind of sucks because they're in the 40s. We're nowhere near the 40s. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like the what would you call it? Difficult jump? Difficulty spike? There you go. Spike, not jump. It's like, hey, this is going to be very difficult and you're going to have to deal with it. Oh, he has color change. Interesting. Just saw that. Let's just Sludge Bomb him, which he's gonna resist, but it changes him to Poison type. Uses Zap Cannon. That's a guaranteed paralysis, unfortunately. That's fine, because I knew about the guaranteed paralysis when it comes to that. I do also know for Sunsport, but still. Right back to Ground type. Just Sludge Bomb back. It doesn't get any stab, so it happens. Oh my god, please. Me being paralyzed does not help my case. Please. There we go. And it's over. Or at least Relicath is over. There's still more. Cleffa. I think I can take out Cleffa. I don't think Cleffa has that much HP. It's a baby Pokemon. Good thing I did what I did. And it has Drizzle, so it doesn't matter because that's weak. Eruption does more damage based on how much HP you have, or in Cleffa's case it has half, so it does half the damage, which is 150 divided by 2, more or less. And then since Drought weakens it even more, you can divide that power even more, so... Oh, let's go with my Prevo. It's a shame you're gonna die, Prevo. Not before you get a try attack off, of course. Uh-huh. Sludge Bomb. Bye. I have a better move. There we go. Despite having a negative attack nature, it's actually doing very well for what it's worth. It can't be true. I can't be losing. You can. Uh-huh. We'll try to take on the Fuchsia City Gym after this. After these sets of battles. Uh-huh. Let's see if Axel can take him out. Famous last words. Uh-huh. Heat Wave. Okay. Alright, don't miss. Despite not being a ground ice type Pokemon. Not really great in the defense department. Pretty good in offense, because ground and ice is a pretty good offensive strat. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're not missing, so the threats work. Right, Axel's not going to miss. The fact that I can imagine it's very scary to know if... I think Magmar do learn Thunderbolt, though. I don't think they learn Thunder as a whole. I technically resist, but it doesn't have Volt Absorb. Or no, I think it's neutral. Yeah, it's neutral because of the water typing. Owie. Oof. My bones. Axel, why'd you miss? Now the Tri-Attack's gonna even do more. Why'd you miss, Axel? Axel, why you keep missing? That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. That's gonna hurt. I like how 2 out of my 8 out of the 10 Thunders are gonna miss. I love the hit rate of Axel's Thunder. Oh, dude, Porygon, who we're never gonna see again. Because Porygon is an okay Pokemon, not the greatest. He's an okay Pokemon. Oh, dude, Pupitar. Sorry, Pupitar. Bye, Pupitar. There you go. Sorry, Pupitar. Bye, Pupitar. I got Axel to level 35. Praying that he does better in the future. Because it would suck to have to replace someone who's been with you forever. Oh, it's here, round 14. Did I miss something? There's someone in this... I forgot I did not hit these people up. Is there something in this route that I'm missing? Because there's a girl or someone, I think if I'm correct, that gives you the fly TM. I need to know who can use fly, if anyone. There you go. God wins. Oh my god, can he actually take it out this time? Let's see. And the answer is yes, you can. But she won't level up. There's someone in this area that needs to give me fly. Oh no, this is 13. Huh. 13 again. Maybe I am missing something. Huh. I have no shot. Huh. That's just... Alright, cool. I'm glad we can't defeat a Beedrill. Also copy my Q-Charm. And it has Heat Wave. And did a lot of damage. And I need to use a lot more than... I have to use 3 Psychics to take down a goddamn Beedrill. That is very sad. You better evolve. Dude, that defense is killing me. That defense is killing me. Oh my god, please. If you have all poison types, that'd be amazing. Unfortunately, this one has Psychic, and our main Psychic attacker only has Side Beam. Okay, that's a switch. That's not happening. That's a, yeah, you know, that's a Godzilla issue. We'll take it out with him. Ooh, ow, my bones. Maybe this is not a Godzilla-esque. Okay, maybe this is not a Godzilla-esque moment here. Because Metal Claw is going to do a lot more again. Yep. Do more this time. Flame Wheel, not Flame Charge. Uh-huh. Yep. That didn't do much. Didn't do much, super effective, and an attack boost. Back to Axel. Or not back to Axel, but to Axel now we go. Who also has a worthless ability now I think about it. So, oh my god, the only worth you have is move accuracy, and you don't have that. That's all I care about. What the hell's going on out there? Alright, whatever. Ignoring that. The game's going well, actually. Minus the fact that Axel, which is our Magmar, is missing. Because he needs to check his prescription glasses, but... And then the most... oh my god. A moment there. The most inaccurate move, Zap Cannon, is actually connecting, which is unfortunate. Or fortunate, actually. Since this is a randomizer, and I randomized a randomizer, so do with that what you will, and it seems like the game is geared against me. But that's Pokemon for you. At its finest. And we're just training up just a little bit before we go into a Fuchsia's Gym because I am terribly underleveled. So. Which is why I keep visiting the gym, the Poké Center, not the gym. Because our levels are nowhere near that. They're in the I think like 42, and we're like at max 36. So we're about, it was 6 levels lower? Yeah, we're about 6 levels behind. Well, this is what all these battles are for. This is a double. I hope it's a double battle. There you go. Yeah, that's all we're really doing as of this moment. We're gonna fight the Fuchsia Gym regardless of what level we are at, but get as much XP as possible. Knowing we're probably gonna replace the Pichu. I just hope that it evolves very soon, because if not, there's no point in keeping it. Let's see. Alright. That's done. Let's see if Pichu can even manage a kill. Alright, never mind. Well, it is a grass bug type, so I don't expect much, but the 18 in defense is hurting me a little bit. Of course. All the inaccurate moves are hitting, but not the ones I want. Oh, okay. Sure, I have no gripes with this anymore. It's gonna die. It's gonna go down anyways. Die. Please, in game. Because we got, I think, this... Well, these two. And I think we got the road up, which... If this was base game, this would be where we get Ditto, technically. So. What's up in that grass? I don't know. I'm gonna find out right now. You know, just cause why not? We have a higher attacking stat than we have a special attacking stat, so. And hopefully Mighty Anna doesn't. Never mind. Oh, okay, never mind, it works. Well, we're gonna kill it anyways, but like. Oh my god, Pichu, please. And if you're wondering why I'm training this Pichu up, it's because the evolution Raichu has Levitate. Because I encountered it earlier and I failed to capture it. Yeah, we're just gonna switch into Axel. Axel's a lot better. Well, in quotes. Never mind. And if you don't know, yeah, yeah, exactly. The levitating Raichu is worth the grind. Even though I didn't counter it earlier, I just couldn't capture it at the time. So I'm hoping this Pichu gets levitate, even though right now it has Q-Charm, because the abilities change up every time it evolves. They don't change to random. Like, so if I encounter a, let's say, Intimidate Claydol, for example, and the Baltoy has Overgrow, it'll eventually evolve into Intimidate. It's just when you get to that point. It just sucks that Pichu just sucks. And it has a hasty nature, which is even worse. Because defense is non-existent, actually. And I'm playing on set right now, so that way it's a little bit harder on myself. Because having it on Switch is kind of easy. Where they ask you ahead of time, like, do you want to switch to this Pokemon? So, kind of trying to make it slightly harder for myself. Besides the fact that I randomized a randomizer, so everything is completely out of whack. There you go. Huh. Oh, I don't have cut. Well, that's a fine howdy do. Do these guys battle? Okay, I was gonna say, do these guys not battle me? Battle these guys, head to Fuchsia, and we'll fight. And see how bad we're gonna get it. Because where's the fun in winning all the time? Also, where's the fun in letting Pichu faint? Because unfortunately it evolves through evolution. Not evolution, friendship. Well, I can live another one. I can live another one. I'm not gonna play around the crit. I'm also faster, so that helps. But yeah, this is a randomizer where, as you can tell, all the Pokemon are randomized. No Pokemon has their movesets. Everyone comes with at least 4 moves under their belt. Items are randomized, so that's why I have a random Shell Bell. There's, I think, well, Pichu has Bright Powder. I'm trying to think, what else? Gym leaders and their titles are randomized, so I think the gym leaders are servants in this randomizer. My starter was the Melodic, who's named Fabio, and my rival chose a Trapinch. So, and then I just gotta be careful with Giovanni later in the game because Giovanni has a Entei on his squad. Because we already took care of, I think it's not Cerulean, that's a whole different. I forgot the name of the city already. I am so out of it right now. As in, like, I haven't done this game in forever, so I'm like, ooh. I think Pichu can take out Porygon. Famous last words. Never mind. I lied to myself. Oh, please don't kill. Please don't kill. Fuck! Damn it. Well, that's another setback in evolution. That's also why the reason why I'm kind of thinking about replacing Pichu, because Pichu's nearly worthless. I'm willing to just go back and get the Raichu, train it up. At this point. Because stuff like that happens and then Pichu goes down and you're like... Friendship evolutions? Not so much fun. Oh no, yeah, no. Pichu, I overestimate its attacking potential. That's what I overestimate actually, a lot. Because I assume like, oh, it'll kill potentially. But I forget it's a Pichu and not a, at least Pikachu. And that's what I overestimate. Alright, Porygon. Let's put you to sleep. Because you're actually becoming annoying. You only have 5, I think it's only 5 PP for Morning Sun, but still. Yeah, I severely overestimate Pichu's attacking prowess, not really defensive prowess. Because I know Pichu's defense is like literally, I think it's literally 18 at its finest. But then again, a lot of things have shocked me in this randomizer. Like my Kadabra, Sir Kibble, who the only reason I have him is because I changed it to where trait evolutions could evolve through level up. The only reason I've kept him, even though he's a bold nature, is because he survived certain things that he should not have survived. So it makes you question certain Pokemon. Cool, Mr. Mime. Last time I fought a Mr. Mime, he had Dragon Dance. I'm gonna just do that. But yeah, a lot of things, a lot of deaths, or not really deaths because it's not randomized, it's not Nuzlocke, are just because I'm like, oh, I'll kill it, right? No, it doesn't kill. It actually misses the kill by like 1 HP, and I'm severely saddened. And unfortunately, Michael, or Meganium, who was originally a Bayleaf, which is why I named him Michael, only has a physical attack and moves, and is a bold nature, which is negative attack, positive defense. But it's one of the few physical tanks I have. Yeah, you know, we'll just turn around. We'll just fight Fuchsia. Famous last words. Oh yeah, and as a warning, since joining, if I for some reason disappear randomly, the weather where I'm at is pretty bad right now. So it's a hope that it stays on, or the power stays on. But yeah, we'll fight Fuchsia. Why not? At this point, what do I got to lose? I'm severely underleveled. But this is a randomizer where yeah, I'll stay safe. I'll be fine. I'm indoors. The weather's not that bad. It's not like Tropical Storm Ian that recently passed through Florida. That was a rough one. All right, let's see. What do we got here? No, let me just, why not? Just cause I can. Also, I know there's invisible walls, but I think there's actually a way to tell because if you look at the tiles in the bottom, if you see like white on the ends of the tiles, it's invisible. If I'm correct, that's how it goes. I am out of my element. Oh yeah, this Meganium actually has a... Okay, alright, cool. That was thunder. This Meganium has a white smoke. So if I get a boosting move on this, it'd be amazing. Also, I think I might give Meganium the Shell Bell. I know, right? This is why I did the randomizer, because you don't see Gen 2 sprites that often. Even though I think you do see a Stantler in Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire post game, and their sprites are basically the same in FireRed and Leaf Green. But it's very rare that you get to see the Gen 2 Pokemon sprites, which this is why I did this, because I was like, ooh, I like to see the Gen 2 sprites. Or a few of them, obviously. Not all of them are amazing. You know, I would have never done this in a normal game, but I'll do it now. Natural cure. Good to know the sludge monster has a natural cure, which you can only get burned or paralyzed or asleep. Good to know. Hopefully this kills though. Oh, actually it won't. Actually it will. Alright. Oh, crit. Alright, never mind. That mattered. That crit mattered. Alright, Michael got up. I'm hoping it's 37 Sir Kibble evolves. I don't remember what the level set was for these people. Alright, never mind. But yeah, as you can tell, the white kind of gives you where the invisible walls are, which I imagine back then with how great color was. And red, blue, green, and yellow, I believe are the names of the game. You could barely see that. So, what are the odds you were going to be able to tell? Ooh, Linoon. Michael, come on. Well, Cyberton's going to do set damage, so... Oh, yeah, 38. Oops. Let me just put it to sleep. Frickin' Linoon. As long as it doesn't have Belly Drum, I think we're good. Then it's gonna be pretty dumb if you use Belly Drum now. There we go. It's gonna fall asleep. Just gonna Psychic Toss. I'll probably put Melodic Fabio basically in the front. Melodic. Oh, Michael, if only you could kill. Alright, there we go. Alright. Artisan. Cool. Let's switch him out. Just because I need the offensive prowess. Also, let me switch the items now. Just because he actually has a fighting type move, I'm going to give that to Pupitar. Give the Shell Bell to Michael. Since Michael is technically my bulky wall and he is slowly falling apart. I'd rather he not fall apart, but we'll see how bad this gym goes. I expect it to go good and bad. That's how I see it. The fact that this melodic has been amazing ever since I learned Sketch and I copied Bubble Beam in the first gym. Because obviously since not everyone was here, and I don't know if anyone's seen any previous parts, Metronome, please. I am not risking my life for that. It did not know Water Move, and it can't learn Surf, which is why I have not taught it Surf. It came with Fire Blast, which was cool. It came with, I think... Did it come with a Grass move? I don't remember. I don't think it did. It came with like a fighting type move, Karate Chop and stuff. It was really weird. A physical melodic. Nope. That's not for me. That's a Tier Queen Blissey, who has no semblance of an attack but special defenses all over the place. There we go. I forgot this is before, well no, this is actually before Gen 4's slow HP crawl. Right. Oh cool, Sableye. Having Drill Peck on this thing. Ooh. Actually, I'll be fine. Ice Ball needing, it's kind of like a rollout, but it's for ice types. Needing to snowball further. Which is funny, because I did use an Sableye in my Emerald team. Talking about how many times I was going to replace it, I never did. Hey man, I need to fight you. I need the XP. I need any XP I can get. Bulbasaur. Technically that is poison, so it's not wrong. Since this is technically supposed to be the poison type gym leader. Poison type gym leader Koga until you get into like Gen 2 where, or at least in Gen 2 it was Jasmine. Because Koga becomes an Elite Four member. And of course Fire Blast misses on a Sunkern of all things. Sunkern having one of the worst base stats in the entire Pokemon game. Which is saying a lot because there are Pokemons like Diglett who have worse like HP based base. Or base HP, there you go. Had a moment there. Oh, cool. Hey, Typhlosion. Bye, Typhlosion. You're cool, but you're not as cool as Charizard because Charizard at least has flying typing. Because I believe you guys have the exact same stat spread, if not similar. I could be wrong on this. It's been a while. It's just what makes Charizard better than Typhlosion is the flying typing, so your immunity to ground. Even though that gives it 4 times weakness to rock. So. Oh yeah, the permafire with and then looking silly without without the permafire. It does look kind of ridiculous and kind of sad that it doesn't have permafire. Though I am glad that at least the fire does come up when it attacks because it makes no sense. Or unless we're like you talk about like Legends where at least in battle the fire ignites itself. All right. Yeah, we'll keep Fabio in the front. So it does look a little silly, but I don't mind at this point, as long as the fire comes up during fights. If that's how we're gonna do it. Like outside of battle, it is kind of sad that it doesn't keep the fire, but as long as it keeps the fire during a fight, like they did in Legends, even though Typhlosion was a ghost type, and looked like he was high as hell. High as a kite, as they say. At least he kept the fire during the fight. Not in the fight, kind of looked ridiculous. I taught Spark for this exact reason. For any water types that come my way. Because I can't teach it a grass type move. Alright, let's actually switch out. Just so we can blaze this a little bit faster. Sir Kibble. Sir Kibble, ironically, is our strongest Pokemon. And if you're wondering where I got Sir Kibble, he's the Magikarp that you purchase for $500. And that Magikarp turned out to be a Kadabra at level 5 with an amazing moveset that I kind of messed up a little bit already. Okay. Oh no. Do I? Okay, this is the one where I'm gonna put to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I attempted Zap Cannon. I thought it would work. Oh wow, you actually have a decent moveset. What the hell? Or, I put in quotes decent because it's coming off of Aerodactyl. It was really fast, but pretty bad in terms of special attacking. It's better a physical attacker. I don't know why. I don't know why they made this a special attacker. Kind of funny though. Come on, Sir Kibble, wake up. The only reason I have Zap Cannon is because it actually reliably hits. Ironically enough. And now that I said this, he's gonna miss every Zap Cannon I say. Yep. Let's just actually attack. Odor Sleuth. Ooh. Odor Sleuth is a unique move. I thought it was always useless when I was younger. It's actually a method to hit ghost types with normal or fighting type moves. And how should I say, of course. How should I say it, allows you to not miss the next move, I think, if I'm correct. Kind of like a pseudo lock-on. Or it made the moves more accurate, I forgot. I think it was either just a ghost type effect, maybe. I could be wrong. I could be really, really wrong on that one. Then again, Odor Sleuth is not a move I know off the top of my head being like, oh yeah, it does this and does that. No, I don't. I just realized I have synchronize right now. This man is not going to sleep. Wow, this Aerodactyl is annoying. I love Aerodactyl, but you are annoying. Also, Aerodactyl sprite in this looks pretty cool for what it's worth. I kind of miss his sprite. The 3D model does not do it justice. Or at least not in the newer games. In Pokemon Stadium and I think Revolution, when it actually was very, very active, in quotes. It was pretty funny. Pretty cool to see it. Because I think it would also like spin with its wings when it did certain moves, so that was also alright. So it has Lovely Kiss, Dream Eater, Snatch, and Odor Sleuth. Good to know it can't do anything unless I'm asleep. And Sleep Closet exists, so alright. Of course. It's just the mythical god Celebi. Or not really, it's a mythical, but... Oh my god, I forgot you. You're so bulky, it's not even funny anymore. I should have expected that. What do we use? You know what? I know he has Blizzard. I'm gonna do this because I have Drill Pick. I'm probably gonna die in the oh, okay, never mind. I lied to myself. I thought I could win. Who has another? Actually, you know what? Michael, survive the blizzard, please. It's only a 7V. It's only a legendary. I should have yawned, actually. Fuck me. I should have yawned. Oh well. I had a feeling I was gonna have an issue with Koga's gym anyways. Being as low leveled as I am. And then Sabrina's gonna take me out for a ball game. Luckily she doesn't have Alakazam. Hopefully. Oh, Michael, you've served a purpose and you're dying left and right. Half my team is gone. Cool. Axel, do you want to take the hit for the Hydro Pump that's going to come in right now? Thanks. Actually, I think you have Dig, so it doesn't matter. I could just avoid that, hopefully, if I'm faster. Cool. A lot of misplays that happened there. You used Blizzard. Ill. I would think Hydro Pump was coming next. But whatever. The fact that Blizzard has a chance of breaking through Protect in Gen 4. A very small chance in Hail. Which I've never seen that effect happen. But it's a thing. Rain. Sure. It's weakened, but it's Stab. It's a weakness. Alright, cool. We're out after this nightmare. How many trainers do I have left? Oh, I think I just have Koga. Yeah, I think I have Koga left. Alright, let me just heal up. Though it does make it kind of hard to look through all this. Alright, time to get my ass handed to me by Koga now. I'll lead off with Sir Kibble, my most useful team member, and then lose him immediately, taking a guess. And if you couldn't tell, I probably do not have any I don't have any potions really, and 2, I really don't like using potions in battle. Just to make this as hard as possible. If this was Nuzlocking, I would have probably lost a lot of my team by this point. Also, to be fair, I wouldn't be this underleveled. Because why train when you could use rare candies? Also, I think I just went in a circle. I did go in a circle. God. Oh, so I found the guy unnecessarily. Alright, cool. Who's our team? So this looks about right. We're gonna get handed to us. We're about 6, 7 levels lower. But Koga only has, I think, 3 Pokemon. Famous last words. No, he has 4. Never mind. Oh, he has Breloom. Sir Kibble, you're faster than a Breloom. And you stab. There we go. That's not a poison type, silly Koga. Alright. Sir Kibble, please carry us. I'm not whisking a Zap. I was thinking about Zap Cannon. I was really thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's a Kabuto anyways. I'm not risking my team members for this. Brother! Or little brother. Owie. That hurt. This would be his, I think, coughing, because he has 2 level 37 coughings, a 39 muck, and a wheezing at level 43. So. Oh yeah, please use all your potions on this Abra. I need the sanctity of my life here, please. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, little one. You're not. But at least you become as cool as I am, Sir Kibble. Which ironically calling him Sir Kibble and alright, cool. This is why I went into the gym. I was worried about his ace, the level 43 Pokemon. It's a Ditto. I'm good. Ditto doesn't have Transform or anything like that. This is a randomizer, so Ditto got fucked really hard. Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. Oh, watch out, folks! It's the god of it's Ditto, the god here. That was so good. Oh, okay. I love it. There you go. See? No problem. Super under level. He's not gonna give us the actual TM. And Sir Kibble evolves at level 37. Finally. I sacrificed the little one, and I was able to get evolution off that. I took his future spoon. Yes, my Sir Kibble evolved to Alakazam. Finally. Oh no, yeah, this randomizes where you'll see that Ditto never gets to transform. I got TM06. Supposedly it's toxic. It's probably not toxic. Let's see what it actually is. Because TMs are also randomized. TM06, Sky Uppercut. Actually, that's not that bad. Accuracy is lackluster, but it's not that bad. Let's see what Sir Kibble now has. He had Trace, and now he has Forecast. What a worthless ability on an Alakazam. Cool. You know what? I can't complain because he's an overpowered Pokemon to begin with because he's fast, he hits hard. So, me just complaining that he has Forecast is saying a lot because, fun fact, I think I had that on, no, I had something else. I think there's certain abilities that don't work on Pokemon, like Forecast is one of those. Because when I did my Pokemon Black 2 randomizer, my Crogun had, I think it was it wasn't multi-type, it was it's whatever, or maybe it was multi-type, it was whatever ability Arceus has, right? And it didn't matter what plate I gave it, it was always poison fighting. So, it was never coded to change typings. But now I can use Surf. Gotta teach Strength to someone actually, now that I think about it. Who can learn? None of these people I like learning this.
Let's just grab an HM slave for this moment. Let's grab an HM slave. Let's see Hydra 2.0. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my box. This is overpower. Well, these are the Pokemons I deemed like I like. Even though like their abilities are kind of trash, but the moves they have is like wild, like Boomerang on or Boomerang on a Quagsire is pretty good. Slack Off. Psycho Boost is a bit much. Fake Tears. This is a Dragonite with Water Absorb, which ironically resists water anyways. Thunder Miracle, Rage, and Frenzy Plant. Wishmaker, just cause it's on Jirachi. This was the Eevee, by the way. The Eevee that I got, which is why I nicknamed it Eevee, was Adamant Nature. It doesn't have the greatest moves, though. The Entei, because I've encountered it, it has Water Absorb, which is amazing. That's what I'm thinking about replacing Axel with. And it has Crab Hammer, ironically enough. But unfortunately, it's supposed to be a physical attacker, not a special attacker, but we'll deal with that. And then the Mew that I caught recently in the Safari Zone. Alright, let's see if Hydra 2.0, which the only reason it's named 2.0 because I had a Hydra in Emerald, and he basically became an HM slave. Okay, never mind. Hydra can't learn that. Gotta find someone else now. Random abilities to learn moves. Alright. So Hydra. These plethora of Pokemon. What are the odds Masquerain can learn Strength? What are the odds? Yeah, exactly. So many sprites you've never seen. It's pretty freaking cool. Oh my god, please. I don't have a list of who can learn what, so that's also a downside right now to what I'm doing. But the majority of the FireRed sprites are basically, if you ever see like Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire, a lot of the sprites like the Salamence one is pretty standard. Let me see. Yeah, sure. Let's see if Blastoids can learn Strength. Famous last words. Any Pokemon you think can learn Strength, not learning Strength. Even though I should just grab a bunch of them and just see who can learn Strength at that point. Alright, cool. Let's teach you Blastoise, who has Levitate, fun fact. It has this wacky tabaki moveset. Ugh. Yeah, this is initially why I did the FireRed randomizer. Sprites. I like seeing the sprites, and with the sprites, there's certain moves that you don't ever actually see being used. Like we saw earlier, the move Barrage, which I never get to see being used. Alright. Move this boulder. Oh yeah. Let's get our item here, which is Quick Claw. Actually, that could be useful. How useful? Beyond me. I don't think there's anything useful in that house. And then we're gonna hit Safari Zone. Actually, can you learn Cut Blastoise? That'd be a nice. Oh, thank God. You're gonna be like my new HM slave right now. Sorry, Blastoise. With Endeavor. Let's do this. Also, I like how Gen 3 and FireRed Leaf Green, you just shove the TM or HM disc on their head, forcing them to learn it. But yeah, right now we're gonna jump into the Safari Zone because there's an area that you need to surf for. And I don't remember what it gives you. You need to pay $500. Yep. And now you get to see the many interesting Pokemon that also exist here. Also, now I have Surf to cut through a lot of this stuff. Oh. Snap. Oh, sup, Claydol. Just gonna capture you because I don't actually have you. Oh, you're gonna fight me on this? Why you gotta fight, Claydol? Why you gotta do a dance for me, Claydol? Get in the ball, Clay. Alright. I'm just gonna keep chucking balls until it decides to run. Or it decides to stay in the ball. Run. Alright, never mind. Never mind, I'm gonna run. I wasn't here for this, Claydol. If I encounter that Registeel, though, I'm gonna definitely capture it, because in this Safari Zone, there's a Registeel. Oh, cool, Premier Ball. There's a Registeel in here, and I really like the Registeel. Or it's one of my favorite out of the Reggies. Oh, cool, Beldum. No, I'm not going to. Because that fun fact, there's like Metagross early in the game. I'm kind of lost actually out there. I'm like, I may have gone in the wrong direction. Probably. Or not, actually. I might have just cut this run a lot short. Oh, shoot, combustion. Hello. You're gonna get caught. Or not. Why combustion? You're a starter Pokemon. You should have a high catch rate. Come on. Come on, just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Don't worry. You'll be fine. I got a perfect name for you. Not really. It's not a foolproof name. I'm just gonna name you because I have no semblance of creativity in my head. I'm gonna name you Teriyaki is what I'm gonna name you. Which is kind of morbid in a way because we're not gonna eat them. Or maybe we will. A boy's gotta eat. Really? Is this all this was for? Please don't tell me this is all I came here for. Alright, never mind. What a waste of my time. Because there's this house here and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go over here. Nope, it's a waste because the true house is this, which is where you get surf. And some guy just spouted, is like, oh, you finally made it. You made it here, blah, 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 blah. You're the first one to make it. And you're like, am I really, though? Let's see what's in the water, though. Oh, snap. It's the evolution of Wiglet. Not really. It's... Dude, but it's Wiglet. Look at that. The evolution. Diglett, Dugtrio. Please. Get in the ball. You're not even a great ground type. Well, you are a great ground type. That's false. Literally a great ground type. Great for trapping, and has a speed and slight power to it. I got you. I'm gonna just be dumb. Name it Wig Trio, and that's it. Be done with my life. Because I will be honest here, I do not like the Wiglet Pokemon. It looks too creepy. Or not creepy, it looks kind of like gross. But then again, it is based on an eel. I think everything else, for the most part, unless I encounter that Reggie's already caught. Well, Beldum is not caught, but I ain't counting no damn Beldum. No damn Beldum is gonna be in my sanctuary. Nah, Marie. If I want you, there's a Flaffy outside of Fuchsia City, for those that don't know. There is a Pokeball though. Oh shoot. Silcoon, sure. You'll evolve in one level. Or fight me. Because you're level 30. And you should have evolved by now. Instead of been level 30. Good. There's an item there. How do I get to that item? That's a good question, doing it. It's probably a Premier Ball too, as well. Yeah, you know what? Just because you don't like me, Silcoon, I'm gonna run away too. I'm gonna... This is such a... Oh, it's a lucky egg. Actually, that's good. That means I could speed up the XP process for some of these Pokemon. Oh, there's the Registeel. There he is. I wasn't really hunting for him, but that's why I hadn't left yet. He's my favorite of the Reggies. Even though he's very passive in his damage output. Please, Registeel. I prefer you over Regirock and Regice. Even though Regieleki is a good favorite too. Or Regieleki. Or Regice. There you go. Sorry. I realized that it's not Regice. Regice. Regieleki or Regieleki. And there's Regidrago. Alright, cool. Titan. I'm just kidding. I have no other proper name for it. It's probably someone else that's been named Titan or something like that. Oh yeah, dude. Wiglet is uncomfortable. Yet Paldean Wooper, who looks like he's covered in dookie, looks so adorable. Even though technically it's mud. Actually, can I fish here? Wait, how many steps do I have? Oh, okay. I thought I only had one. I was gonna be kind of laughing. I have a super rod. Why not? I know there's people that like Wiglet because of how weird it looks, but I just don't like Wiglet. Oh shoot, Pikachu's in the water. Let me just capture this and get rid of the Pichu, please. I've been wondering where you've been, Pikachu. Raichu failed me. Let's see, what do you got? There we go. There we go, we got ourselves a Le Pikachu. Now we don't have to worry about training up the disappointment that I've had for quite some time. But it is unfortunate that we literally wasted our time with a disappointment for a while. He's a mascot. Alright, actually what else can we catch in here? I forget that I don't have anything selected in my select button when it comes to items. Nor do I have a bike, so I gotta get a bike at some point. Oh, cool. Brother. I'm good. I don't need you. You're not worth my time. There is a rare well, in base game, there's a rare chance of a Dratini in this Safari Zone. But I think you need a Super Rod as well. So, I'm good. Alright. Can I retire? I can. Alright. I did not catch my fair share. Caught more. Then again, I can't imagine going into this area grinding for a Chansey or Kangaskhan. Sounds like terrible, terrible times. Alright, so I can't go to the left because I am missing a bike, which I swore I would get the bike sooner. Also, I swear I could get Fly sooner, but neither of those two have happened recently. Let's see, Pikachu. Alright, let's see Oh, you have TM21, so I gotta remove you. Quiet nature, yikes, it sucks. It sucks a lot. Titan, oh, you got Volt Tackle. You got pure power, dude. That would boost up Egg Bomb and Covet. Oh, you're quirky nature, though. Oh, you have an Ultra Ball, though. Water Absorb Pikachu. I actually did not look at the moves. Rock Blast, Sweet Kiss, Mean Look, and Reflect. Ooh, yikes. You know what? That makes the Pichu I'm trading up a little bit better. Because I have Psychic on that thing. I'll stomach the Pichu for now. Let me just grab this TM21 from this Duck Trio, though. Oh yeah, I forgot we caught a Combustion. There we go. You have Limber. That's pretty nice. No Paralysis. Charge, Disable, Dream Meter, Sky Attack. Yikes. Do you carry anything with you? You carry your TM30, so I needed you for a second. This is just temporarily, because apparently there's no way to remove items. So that's fun. That's also not the menuing. Not my greatest suit right now. Alright. So TM30 and TM21. 30 and 21. Let's see what we got here. TM21 is Explosion. I got another one. Cool. And 30 is Astonish. Shocking. Metaphorically speaking, obviously. Alright. Oh, that's the other Magmar I ended up catching a long time ago. Let's put back. There we go. The Pikachu, as much as I would like to use it, because I actually would like the Raichu, this Pichu has Psychic. That's a pretty good move, so I'll deal with that mediocrity for a little bit. Famous last words. But I will give the lucky egg actually to him, because this has been a painstaking adventure. The sooner he gets to level 55, which is, I should have just done something else for that, the better. Alright, Melodic will be benched for a bit, which is a shame. Time to head back to... Actually, is there anything in the city I need? Because that'd be nice. What's in this house that I always ignore? I think it's a good rod, right? Yeah, I do like fishing. Yeah, it's a good rod. Wasting my time. I have a super rod, so... Did you know I have a super rod somehow? Way early into the game? I completely bypassed the old rod? Come on, let's go. That's just... Excuse me, pardon me. Off to get myself a bike at this point, because I need a bike. Also, I can surf all of this, so... Can I surf it? No, I cannot surf that, if I'm correct. God, this maze of a nightmare. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I forgot this bridge. For a second that threw me off, I was like, this bridge. I forgot it's a whole segment. Gross. Ignore that, ignore this, ignore that. Oh, I forgot I could walk back out of the house. What's on this route? Is it the route the cops deny me? Oh, never mind. Oh, this is to Vermilion. Cool. Alright. Follow these guys. Diglett Cave. I guess his hand's no longer there. My mistake. Huh. There's nothing here. Well, I am, How have I not fought you? What the hell? Alright, whatever. This will be an easy fight. Barboach. Send in the Psychic. The Pokemon who has Psychic out of all the moves in the world. One of the few reasons why I'm still keeping this I've kept this Pichu. Look at this. Look at those stats. Its attack stat is higher than its special, and its defense is at 18. Not even 20. 18. I hate it with a passion. Mind you, the only benefit you would ever get for training up a Pichu in the base game is that Pichu is one of the few Pokemons that gets, or not few Pokemons, let me not lie to myself. It's one of the Pokemons that gets, Mega Punch, why not? That gets, Nasty Plot, there you go. I scream and shout, let it all out. So in order to get Pikachu or Raichu to have Nasty Plot, that's the only way. Of course. Oh, cool, Eruption. That's not gonna do anything. Alright, that's been done. But yeah, that's the only way to get a Nasty Plot on a Pikachu or Raichu. Or at least back then. I don't know about now. I'm pretty sure you could just... Oh my god, these guards are annoying. There's a guard I think I gotta talk to that I don't remember. Oh, this path. That I gotta talk to be like, here's some water. Because I still have that bottle of water, right? I didn't just throw it out. Sorry, that was fresh. Yeah, fresh water. Oh, this is not water. And I'm being mistaken that I... Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not water. Maybe I need to get a soda. But that's gonna suck. Oh yeah, let me talk to the bike shop. Is it still like the 1,000,000 bajillion dollars? Yeah, Sorry, I can't afford this. Yeah, the whole limit. $1 million. Yeah, huh? Ask a 10-year-old kid for $1 million? That man has a bad business practice. I'll tell you that. I don't think I have to go through this, but... Yep, I didn't have to go through that. I could have just cut. Did all that. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Famous last words. And not remembering that I don't battle everyone, apparently. Thought I did. Which game is favorite in the franchise? It depends, though. Because I've played the OG Gen 1 games, which are terrible, in my opinion. They're like the mistakes. What the fuck? How do you have oh, whatever. Sacred Fire. Shocking. But if I had to say, ignoring that, obviously the amount of complaints that people get, or not people, that the game gets at times, I do like Sword and Shield because they did a lot of like, how you say, I forgot what you would call them, lifestyle, like kind of like lifestyle changes where it makes the game, I wouldn't say easier, but it makes the game like doable for those that do like competitive and stuff. Cause I'm not in the competitive scene like a crazy lunatic either, but I do appreciate that they make it a little bit easier and you don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to get this Pokemon shiny with these specific IVs and stuff. So it kind of like a lifestyle change, or the fact that you can access the box wherever you are from and stuff. So, oh shoot, Celio. I don't know. I kind of like those. If I were to say like what was my favorite when growing up, it would probably be Gen 4, which is usually everyone's favorite, especially since physical special split happened and it made a world of a difference. It made Pokemons that weren't viable. Should I even go through this? That's a good question. Um, I don't know. I like the later games as they went on, even though obviously there's certain mechanics I'm not a fan of. But like Z moves, I wasn't really too keen on. Megas were cool for Pokemon that needed the boost. What the hell? Oh, it's Eevee. Funny enough. But yeah, for Pokemon that needed a boost, it was like cool, like to see Beedrill, Mawile. Who else? Absol, even though Absol wasn't that bad, but Absol became even better. Like Megas helped those. Even though my problem with Megas is the Pokemon that didn't need the Megas. Salamence, Metagross, or Metagross, however you want to pronounce his name. Rayquaza didn't need the Mega. None of those Pokemon, a good chunk of those Pokemon did not need the power boost that they got. Is what I'm basically saying when it comes to that. But and then Dynamax is kind of one of those where it's like I'm okay with in a way. It does make certain Pokemon a little bit more viable because it's not all just like click the button to win kind of thing. Even though it's like a 3 turns of like double health and essentially speaking like a Z move. So so if I had to choose, I like Dynamax, Megas, then Z moves in that order in a way. That's all like game mechanics in a way. Let's see if it survives one more. I think it survives one more. But I don't know. That's just my gripe with it. Megas were cool, I'll admit to it, even though a lot of people kind of compared it to like when Digimon, because Digimon has Mega Evolutions. But that has been their staple since the dawn of time. Or since they've been around. But they didn't really need Megas for certain Pokemons. And then certain Z moves are over the top, like Eevee boosts. Funny enough, speaking of seeing Eevee there. Name it Sandslash. Trade the name. Didn't Eevee, like Evo boost, even though there was a way to counter it, kind of made it negligible. And then certain Pokemon don't help the meta. That too. Though, like I said, it made certain Pokemon viable. Like Kangaskhan, for example, when it came to Megas. You would never bat an eye to that thing, but since it had Parental Bond, and Parental Bond back then was stupid broken, until they nerfed it to like 25% instead of 50%. Same with Aerialate and Pixelate. There you have to think about that one. It made them not as overpowered, but it made certain Pokemons actually usable. And then there's some Pokemon that didn't need it. Metagross didn't need it. Salamence, at least in my opinion, didn't really need it. Okay. Cool, I think this is what, Lugia? Yep. Even though it did help Salamence get like a actual flying type move to use, because flying type was not its strongest suit, because I think the best you could get was like Fly. And then I think later, like Hurricane as a base power move. So, I don't know, it's a weird mixture. The Charizards were cool though, I'll admit. They made Charizard pretty viable. What else? Z moves I'm not a fan of. They kind of made certain Pokemons like that were usable back then unusable because Z moves couldn't get knocked off. Z moves were also a flip of a coin, where if you predicted correctly, you basically negated the entire Z move. Or if you didn't think correctly, you failed. Or some Z moves were actually overpowered. I think like was it Embargo? Was it, or Trick? I forgot what it was. That basically removed any status effects and like healed you up to full. And I was like, that's kind of broken. So it was pretty cool because it implemented certain moves. It wasn't always like offensive moves, but and then there was that glitch that happened with Z moves where if a Pokemon used Wide Guard, it would treat it like if both Pokemon just used Protect, so the Z move became almost non-existent in terms of power. But it made Pokemon's like more fearful. So like for example, you would never expect Heatran to, for example, to run I think Solar Beam because it could turn Solar Beam into Bloom Doom. I think that's what the move was called. So and it made that like a viable set to KO any water types that thought they could come in, or any ground types that thought they could come in and take out a Heatran. Okay, this is not going well. Do I have a healing? Should have brought some potions on me. But that's like a Z move. Even though, fun fact, I would say Gen 5 also had a mechanic, but it wasn't like a crazy, like, over-the-top mechanic that everyone knew about. Like the gems, for example. I don't know if you would count that as a mechanic. I kind of count it as a mechanic in a way. Because it's, oh my god, who do I switch to? Oh, sure. Oh, thank you. It actually makes me feel a little, makes me feel pretty good because I wonder if like, which sometimes I feel like I'm info dumping on people. I always wondered if me talking the way I'm talking like feels like too much and it's like over the top. Like, all right, let's shut the shit down. Too much. But I'm glad to hear that. I don't know, but that's my opinion on it. Not crazy for it. Even though now we have which is coming in like in about a month, and I'm super excited for it. Scarlet and Violet, which your boy here is gonna get Scarlet because I have someone in particular that's gonna get Violet. So why get the same game? I don't even know what to call him, or call Lugia. You know what? I can't think of anything. Lord. Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. Lord Faye. Why not? Can't think of anything right now. Especially since I'm going on this weird like tangent. I'm glad to hear that. Or technically read that. I can't really hear, per se, because that makes no sense. Like, I can hear words. Actually, I don't know if there's, well, there's some people that do it, where, like, you hear, when you're reading something, you hear the person's voice, which is pretty cool and interesting, in a way, but also kind of, like, creepy, or, like, well, I wouldn't say creepy, but, like, a little bit off-putting at times. Because then sometimes you read it in the wrong tone that it's not supposed to be read in. But back to what I was saying. Oh shoot, Zapdos is back. If you don't know, Zapdos was in the Route 1. And look at him, he's back. Sure. I'll fight it for a little bit. But back to what I was saying. Scarlet and Violet, dude, I can't wait for Scarlet and Violet. I understand that they're kind of like, how you'd say, like there's a lot of information, but there's not a lot of information. But at the same time, and I know people dunk on it because I'm like, graphics, this and that. I'm like, I know it's not going to be great. I'm well aware. You know what? I'm not a fan of sometimes what Game Freak does when it comes to the graphics. Oh my god, I forgot you had Bubble Beam. Bye, Godzilla, I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. No worries, no worries. It's a pleasant tone. It's not aggressive. You're good. What I was saying, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank here. Oh yeah, that I don't I don't agree with some of the stuff that Game Freak does when it comes to graphics and stuff. Because obviously the Switch is not the most powerful console on the planet, especially since the Steam Deck has been out, and I got a chance to actually like, hold it into my hands, and I was like, wow, it's pretty powerful, even though it's kind of awkward because there's like so many buttons and your hands are separated from each other a little bit farther than I would like, in a way, but so be it. I'm still hyped for Scarlet and Violet. I'm ironically with the clan of the weed cat kind of thing, because I like the cat. I don't know why, even though my order is the cat, the little baby croc, which is Fue Coco, and the Quaxley. And there we go. Got Zapdos on that one. Call him Zap at this point, because I'm not really going in here for. Well, I am going in here for Zapdos, but not Zapdos, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm kind of hyped for Scarlet and Violet. Can't wait to see what comes of it. Maybe, hopefully, it's something good. Even though I know, like, the terrestrialized dens, I hate to say it, it's literally Dynamax dens at its finest. They kind of just copied and pasted it in there, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty obvious you just copied and pasted that, but whatever. Not gonna bust anyone's balls on this one. Here's the actual Zapdos, which is not Zapdos. Let's see what it is. Oh. Level 50 Chikorita. Ooh. Let me see if I can just capture it straight up. Just out of curiosity. But yeah. I know a lot of people have gripes with, I think it's Koraidon running on all fours instead of using its wheel, which I think is whatever. I have no issues with that. Cool. Glad I caught him. Name you... I have no good name for that, and I'm probably not going to use it anyway, so... Leafo you are. Not going to call you Leafy, because that's a whole different mess that I'm not going to deal with. Back on my Scarlet and Violet tangent. As you notice, I'm, like, scatterbrained right now. I don't mind the Koraidon running on all fours. It's kind of like the derpiness of it makes it funny for me, because I'm one of those that kind of likes derpy Pokemon. That's why I like Dragovish from Sword and Shield. Because even though I didn't like him initially, because he was literally a disembodied head stapled to a tail. Eventually I find out he's the most overpowered Pokemon in the world, and I loved it because he could survive hits from level 40s and he was level 25. I think I went in the wrong direction also. There's an entire moment. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I already have an idea what I want on my team, ironically, for Scarlet and Violet, at least 2 Pokemons specifically. Which so far is gonna be Paldean and Wooper, because I think a water absorbing ground type Pokemon is wild. And I don't think it hasn't been done. Because usually the ground typing is mixed in with like a water typing, which makes sense why they're water absorbed, but a poison ground type with water absorbed, you already negate its water weakness. You just have the psychic and ground weakness. So let's see what we got. Oh, you had an Ultra Ball. I was like, what does Eevee have? Relaxed nature. Interesting. Oh, dude, oh, if we're talking about Coliseum and stuff, and dude, if we're talking about those games, because when I think of main series, I'm thinking like the normal handhelds, like from red, blue, yellow, and green to like Sword and Shield. If we're talking about that, yeah, that's a whole thing. But if we're talking about Coliseum next and like all those extra games, dude, I love Coliseum because I was like my first, like, I would say, well, it's not my first, it's my second 3D Pokemon. Because my first would be Pokemon Stadium. Metal Claw, Endure, Agility, Revenge. Alright, that's not that bad. But I do like Coliseum because it was one of my like first ever like 3D games with the Shadow Pokemons, which I kind of wish they made another game like that, but unfortunately Genius Sonority is not doing that anymore. They're doing like Pokemon Cafe and stuff. But it is what it is. Oh, yeah, Drizzle's pretty good. Interesting. This is not a bad Lugia. In quotes. Even though it's a sassy nature. But I do like XD Yellow Darkness because it kind of fixes what was wrong with Coliseum. Like the whole purification process was a lot faster and smoother with XD. Let's see, Marvel Scale, Calm Nature. I'm just looking through this for a second. All right. Oh, okay. Minimize. Yikes. Oh shoot! Look at you. With Quiet Nature. Ooh, you might be better than my Meganium right now. I'll keep you on the sides. But yeah, if we're talking about those, dude, those are good. And then I kind of wish, in a way, they brought back a Pokemon game like Revolution. Why Revolution? It was kind of cool that you could bring out your Pokemon and their 3D models for them and stuff. So, because that's when I think that's the last game Genius Sonority worked on that was like at least a game that I liked a lot. Actually, I don't need to go through the path, do I? No, I don't need to. That Genius Sonority did that I actually like truly liked. All right, cool. I'm glad I think I gotta buy something else besides the fresh water. So off on a long ass adventure. I gotta go. I hate that I'm saying a lot. Yeah, XD Darkness fixed it. Okay, no worries. Have a good rest of the day. My future stream will probably be Wednesday, so, or if not Wednesday, Saturday. Unfortunately, usually the weekends. So, catch you on the flip side, my good person, my good viewer. That was nice. It's always nice to meet someone else that also knows Pokemon. It doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself 24/7. Let's just buy 10 repels because we're gonna go through Digley's Cave. Actually, do I need to go through? No, I don't need to go through Digley's Cave. Whatever. 10 repels works. It is what it is. Then again, we're anyways gonna end anyways in like 30 more minutes. I went the wrong direction. Cool. I don't know my way around this Gen 1. See you laters. Till next time. Till next time. So nice. Where? Oh. Items. Right here. Oh. Gotta get off. Oh, secret power. Another one. Cool. Actually, no. That's... Never got a secret TM. Secret power TM. Little spastic, aren't I? Alright, Curse City number 1. Now let's get to, God, I need a... Actually, let me take a little walk for a second. And, take a little walk for, like, maybe go at a walking pace and figure out how to get the bike, because that'd be nice. Oh, my God, are you serious? Well, let me take this absolute opportune time while we're in this area to look at where to get the bike. Because this would be nice. Because the bike would be nice. Vermilion City. That could be sounded Vermilion City after talking to man in the video. Oh my God. I have been jumping all over the place and I have not talked to that man. Are you also gonna block me? Yep. Ah, of course. So I could have gotten the bike way sooner than I anticipated, and I've just been running around like an idiot. Well, Lessons learned, lessons defeated. Let's go to the top floor anyways. Because I gotta go get myself something else besides water and stuff. Let me just buy everything, basically, is what I'm doing. To the roof! To the roof! That's fresh water, I already grabbed that. Soda pop. And then lemonade. What are the odds? What a nice time. Well, luckily they probably are not going to be missing much, because this is me literally figuring out what I got to do left. Oh my god. Let's see now. Now that I have everything else in my arsenal, does this man like, or is it coffee they need? I don't remember. Sir, I have a drink, a beverage for you. And you refuse to take my beverage. I can't believe it. Oh wait. Good thing we came back here actually, in a way. I've seen you. Uh-huh. Oh, soft boil? It's not a bad healing move. You know, Sir Kibble learning it again, another healing move would be nice, but no. Alright, that's a failed how to do. Hooty hoo. Oh my god, is it here? It's here, isn't it? It's here where I get fly, please. The legendary Route 16. The legendary Route 16, please. I need fly and I need it now. Thank you. I can't believe fly has been here this entire time. Let me take a. I'm gonna take a guess that Godzilla can learn it. No. Oh, but Blast Tank can learn it. Thank God. Imagine not having a. Oh, dude, poor man. He's getting. His moves are getting destroyed. I always just capture another one, anyways. Oh well, we finally got fly. Oh my god, what a conundrum it's been without fly. Now that we have fly, we don't have to worry about anything anymore. Also, this is the second encounter for Snorlax in quotes, but it's not really Snorlax. I wonder if it's still Bayleaf. Let me start off with Meganium though. Meganium has Yawn, so let's see who it is. Oh my god. What the hell was that? Ugh. Oh, it's Mrs. Padoy. Or Mrs. Peepo. Oh my god. Everything in the world has just gotten better. Let's just... Fly is gonna make this so much laughably easier now. And now when I... Okay. Thanks, Mr. Thanks, Mrs. Mime. Just gonna call you Mrs. Peepo. Now this is gonna be so much better, because I think I did everything out of order. Call me crazy. I don't think I was supposed to do Fuse City Gym. I think I was supposed to capture... Not capture it, but I was supposed to get Fly. Shouldn't have gotten a bike a long time ago by this point. And a lot of things went wrong in that moment. And all I did was running around on my feet, which is what made this so much longer. Now let's just do this. Peepo. That's Miss Peepo. They're married. Alright. Now that we have fly, let's fix all our mistakes now that we have. Look at this. All these areas we can fly to. Viridian, Pewter, Mount Moon, Cerulean. Saffron has been the only one that we haven't been able to fly to. Vermilion. Let's go to Vermilion. Talk to everyone at this point, because I need that bike voucher at this point. Are you the man? No, you're the one that gives me the old rod, aren't you? Dude, I missed the... I went backwards. I got the super rod, good rod, then the old rod. Says how much I know about this game at this point. Says a video, so let's... Do you have a Tyrogue? Yeah, I don't have a Tyrogue. I'll trade for the Feraligator. If I capture a Tyrogue, little one, I will give you a Feraligator. I will get a Feraligator. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. Uh-huh. There you go. Now we get the bike after all this time. And now it's this crazy adventure of just walking on foot or running primarily, even though my gains must be pretty high because Lord knows my feet are blistering now. Alright, now bike. I had a moment there. I was debating on what to do next. I want a bike. There we go. I don't know why they made it so that you could, in theory, try to grind up to get the bike. Or, like, give you the illusion that you can grind up to get the bike. Let me see. This is... Oh, it doesn't wrap around. So... Bike. Register. There we go. Now this adventure is so much better. I don't have to hold a button to run. It's a consistency. Let's fly now to... We could technically hit up... we can technically hit the Seafoam Islands, and we can hit Cinnabar Island. Though I kind of want to hit Saffron, though. And yeah, I haven't been able to hit Saffron in forever. I wonder, now that I have all these stuff, can I actually get into Saffron City now? I wonder. Again, I don't remember how these games go anymore. Oh wait, I can just go to the cycling road now as well. Let me look up Saffron for a second. Saffron City, there you go. That means I can go into the bike trail now. Which is probably where we're gonna end up stuck in the end, as I hit a wall, not looking at what I'm looking at. You're supposed to have a bike. Yeah, I can't believe now we have fly. Can't believe it. Oh, I totally missed the bar when it comes to Saffron. I just looked up how to get Saffron because I don't remember. And it turns out it is in Celadon City. But since I don't go into buildings because this game is ancient to me and I feel like I should know everything, I never went inside. I forgot what game though was it that you have to just buy fresh water and stuff and be like, here you go, and it's like I'll share it with everyone else kind of thing. Man, I was wrong the entire time. Boy, do I feel stupid on that one. Owie, my bones. Oh, I can't run. I was thinking about running. I was thinking about hardcore running and being like, yeah, I'll run. No. Huh. Let's see if we actually hit thunder. Oh my god, we actually do. With Gyarados having a sound base thing. Finally. Finally, it's over. It's done with. You know what? Not to. Never mind. Because I bumped into the guy and he's like, thinks I want to fight, and I don't. They're swimmers, apparently. There's actually, I think, a guy named Q. Is he Q? Is he called Q Ball? I think. I forgot. There's a man that has like a very offensive name in Cycling Road in the older games. Ooh. Nightshade. And I think he exists, or they took him out and they renamed him in this game already. I know there's a guy named Kirby who has a Clefairy or something like that, or a Cleffa. Well, I don't think it's this in this game either. Also. Oh no. The spirit of an old friend. But he was a friend, a colleague, I tell you. Earthquake. There we go. He wasn't playing around the crit, supposedly. Alright, at least Shell Bell's giving its worth and value. It's making my tank actually live longer. Which is beneficial. Ah. Owie, my bones, please. Did I flinch? Or did I paralyze? I think it's flinch. Yeah, I flinched. Wow, does flinch have a 100% chance of happening? Please. Owie. What are the odds? Alright, so one last time. Thank you. Uh-huh. Wow. I'm getting paraflinch before paraflinching was a thing back then. With Air Slash and Thunder Wave. I'm getting paraflinch. No, please. Stop. This madness. This madness. Side massage just to guarantee the kill. This mad lad flinching me. He wasted half my time. Alright, there we go. Alright, alright. There you go. Let's avoid bumping to everyone else and see what's up. Actually, you know what? Oh, please. There you go. Let's save ourselves the hassle. Let's at least unlock Saffron City, and then I'll do the Cycling Road next time. I'll do Cycling Road and I'll do Saffron's 2 gyms. Maybe next time. I'll definitely do Cycling Road because that's a given. There she is. I think that's a reference. Because you spend your money, I think, in the old games to get, like, a bottle or whatever it is of water or something like that. And the guy's like, oh, I'll share it with the rest of my team. But let's get access to Saffron City. Uh-huh. Now we're in Saffron. Where Team Rocket is technically taken over as well. As you could tell. And now we can fly to Saffron. So we have nearly every city unlocked. We need to go through the bike trail or cycling road. Bike trail. Cycling road. We need to eventually do Cinnabar. Because we gotta do Sabrina, Blaine, which I think we can ironically do out of order. Which I'm noticing because I could just go to Blaine. And that's pretty much. And then Giovanni at the end. Oh, it's a jolly. Immunity. Slack off, harden, magnitude, and counter. Ooh. You're pretty bad, Miss Peepo. I'll put you next to Mr. Peepo. But now we got the two. They're together forever. Except one's weaker than the other one. Oh, it's not Peepo. It was Popo. They're not married. No, not anymore. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. I'm gonna spend this last moments fixing the error of my ways. Let's fix this. Let's fix this now. Ooh, that was not... Why did I say Peepo? It was Popo. Which makes no sense. Lavender Town. Now I'm starting to remember what every town does now. It's in this town, right? Nope. That's Mr. Fuji. Be like, poor Cubone. Lost his mother. There you go. The happy music. Yeah, rate a nickname, please. So I can change it. It's Miss Popo, not Miss Peepo. Miss... Popo. Which is ironic because you could kind of think of it as a name as the Pose. Actually, no, not really. From Legend of Zelda and stuff, so do with that what you will. Oh my god. I looked away for 1 second, I hear dun 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 dun. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Gotta deposit Pokemon first. Actually, no, I gotta swap them. Move. Let's move them. So I'll grab Sir Kibble. Swap out. Popo. There you go. Now they make sense. Now they're actually married. Why does that matter? It doesn't, but it matters in my world. Especially since Mr. Mime, technically that was back in the day when Pokemon didn't have genders, so... And the only Pokemon that had genders were Mr. Mime, with the Mr. being the case. And Nidoran female and Nidoran male with Nidoqueen and Nidoking. So... There you go. There's your little life lesson on that one. We're gonna head to the edge. Stop by cycling. Well, stop at the cycling road. I think they automatically equip you with a bike. Yep. All right, folks. This is, I think, where I'm gonna end it. We did a bit actually. We managed to get the next gym badge. We could technically go to Cinnabar Island next time and stuff and kind of avoid all this whole conundrum, and maybe we'll fight Sabrina at the end, or maybe we'll fight Sabrina next time. Because you can't really go completely out of order. I don't think the game will let you, especially the TMs that you required. So, tomato, tomato. I hope you've all enjoyed so far. We'll be back. As far as I'm aware of, probably not Wednesday, but probably unfortunately next weekend. So it's gonna be a big gap to be gone from. So till then, I hope you guys have enjoyed this time. And next time we'll try to get further. Now that we have everything in my mind is slowly coming together with what needs to be done in this game, because I don't remember anymore what has to be done. So, but that's besides the point. So until then, I'll see you guys next time, and have a lovely week, as they say, and ciao!